live. Pam Voss, a dear friend, back in studio. One of my newest and dearest friends, Pam Voss. She is directing the Can Achieve Maximum Potential C.A.M.P University in McAllen. And for folks that have been living under a rock and have not been listening to KURV the past several weeks, what a beautiful ministry C.A.M.P is. What does C.A.M.P do, and where are you?
Thank you, Sergio. Good morning. We are so blessed that we have families that trust us with their adult children that have disabilities, and they bring them to our day program at C.A.M.P University, where we find ways to help them to continue learning social skills and life skills, job skills, and all the things that can make their life more meaningful.
18 and older, everything from adults, again, 18 and older, folks who just left high school, who are on the spectrum, right, or Down syndrome adults, right, have some learning disability. How many folks do you have at C.A.M.P?
We have 57 campers. They don't come every day, but we have around 30 to 36 each day.
There's another lemonade stand day coming up, and it's a fundraiser, and we're hoping that the reason Pam is here, because there's one coming up here in July. We want you to participate, so tell me about it.
Next Wednesday, July the 9th, we'll be having our second fundraiser of the season in the lemonade genre. And we do fundraise in other ways, but this is our time that we're trying to teach business skills and customer service skills to help them see what it would be like to work in a business.
How did the first one go, which was in June, just like a couple weeks ago?
It was amazing. God provided no rain, which it was forecasted for the day, and people came. I know a lot of them came because of what you've done for us to promote it, but we made $2,046.
That's nice. Not bad for a lemonade stand.
An hour and a half.
That went on 90 minutes.
Yes.
That's pretty good. Maybe you're going to stay open a little longer next time, or what's the thought on that?
We have a little bit of help. A church is coming from Houston, Westbury Baptist, and they'll bring some people in to also help us, some teens and adults, and we'll prep the day before. And if this goes successfully, we could possibly do it a little bit longer, but it's from 12:30 to 2, and our program ends at 3, so that's why we've squeezed it in there.
Do they all participate?
They do, in some way or another.
Yeah.
We get them to help.
Yeah. Some of the folks that use C.A.M.P University or participate with C.A.M.P University, some of them, you explained to me in the past, that they develop work skills, right? Or job skills.
Job skills, work skills.
You take them to work, or they're dropped off at work? Or?
Here, we try to do it at camp through lessons. And a dream I have is someday that we'll have our own little cafe or a gift shop that we can sell things that we are good at. And we're still trying to find our niche. Today it's lemonade.
Is that more than just a dream, or is it in motion? Because I can see it like a little store or a cafe. Everybody has a coffee shop. Everyone has a coffee shop, right? Right on Nolana, right there. It's an area.
We have a rendering. We have a rendering that's been drawn just recently that goes north of our property, and it would be facing Main Street as our frontage.
Yeah, and
then we would still have the acreage to the east that could be used for some other type of housing someday or other features.
That's a long-term dream. I was speaking with one of your board members, Dr. Miguel Castillo, who just loves the ministry, participated through many years, and now has the blessing of being part of the board and continuing to help all these families, all these individuals, adults, again, 18 and older, individuals who are on the spectrum to varying degrees. Some folks that have learning disabilities related to not only autism, but also Down syndrome. So these adults, just angels, they participate every single day at C.A.M.P University. The hope and dream is that maybe we have a facility that when mom and dad are no longer here, or the caretaker's no longer here, Lord calls them home, so they have somewhere to stay, somewhere to live. How many years away do you think we might be? Because I would imagine there's so many different regulatory hurdles and licenses and approval from this, that, and the other in order to make something like that happen.
Perhaps in 10 years, we might be able to have a live-in facility, maybe sooner if God provides it. I know there's funding out there,
Yeah.
and I'm always writing grants trying to find funding. I meet with people trying to see what we can do.
We
But
don't have anything like that in the Valley, do we?
there are some places where people can live, but we don't have anything that is under the umbrella of, say, this type of without using state funds or federal funds.
Okay.
It would have to be private.
I see. Yeah, and in an area that's so needy, yeah, you can just imagine what the demand for that would be. Pam Boss is with C.A.M.P University, Can Achieve Maximum Potential. It is a weekday, right?
Weekday program.
Weekday program, early in the morning till end of the day, afternoon, right? Where you have how many folks again?
57 presently.
57. I was going to say 50. 57 folks who are Down syndrome or on the spectrum or some learning disability, and it's a place for them to network, learn. Some of them get trained for work skills as well, enter the workforce, work. I don't know, like, top of mind, can you mention some of the places where they might be working right now, or maybe give us an idea what type of services they're working
We have
in?
had campers who've worked at HEB as well as McDonald's, and there's other places that I know would hire. It just has not worked out. When I've taken them to a job fair, it just doesn't seem that we can get it all the things that they need to get it done.
Are you seeking more businesses and service providers to work with you to get them in there for a few hours? And
that would be wonderful. Right? Yes, that
Okay.
would be outstanding.
Contact Pam Boss at C.A.M.P University. What's the website?
CAMPuniversity.org.
CAMPuniversity.org. Are you an employer? Would you like to perhaps host one of these energetic young people that can work at your place? Give them something very productive to do and enhance their skill set and make some money as well. Be part of your team. Absolutely, they can do that. The next lemonade stand, tell me the time, location. Again, it's the old Central Christian Church on Nolana. The time, and I guess it's all on donations, right? It's all on
all
donations.
Right. Next Wednesday, July 9th, from 12:30 to 2 p.m.
Last time you had a whole bunch of cops.
We had.
They were spreading the word with.
Yes, there was one gentleman in our parking lot, and he said, "Well, let me get my friends out." So they gave us a few lights and sirens. It was precious.
Very nice, very nice. See, next time, they get that police officer to block the traffic on Olana and start redirecting. Put.
I'll work on that.
In your direction. Say, what's that long line? The cops are redirecting traffic this way, right? I'm kidding. It's probably going to lead to some traffic congestion. I hope you can join and donate a lot. You can also donate online, as you told me last time. If you can't show up and you still like to participate in this fundraiser, please donate online at the website, right? You got like a donation
We
button?
also have a Cash App, the money sign C.A.M.P University. People can send money on their Cash App.
Okay, campuniversity.org?
That's our website, but for our Cash App, it's the money symbol C.A.M.P University.
Oh, okay. You can tell I don't pay too much online. Pam had to explain that to me. Yeah. I don't do that.
They had to explain it to me.
Well, okay, but you guys pay online. You know what we're talking? It's the specific name for C.A.M.P University on the Cash App.
Yes.
Do you make a donation? Bless you, my friend. Come back anytime. After we're done with this lemonade stand for next week, the next one on the calendar would be what, the talent show?
That's coming up in the fall. They're working on they're picking out.
You don't have a date for that yet, do you?
Not yet.
Okay. Well, look forward to seeing you back here.
Thank you.
Do you need more volunteers?
Always.
Yeah.
Always looking for students that would like to come, volunteers and donors.
I had someone from UT-RGV asking questions the other day. Yeah. So if they volunteer, what would they do if, let's say, a business society, some club joins you?
They could come in for a day and do a special activity, or they could come in and help and assist our teachers in the classrooms. We always need more eyes to keep them safe and more able bodies that are willing. And it takes a heart that people want to serve and help others.
Pam, thank you for what you and the crew and our board as well, all the folks participating on the board of this beautiful ministry. It's called C.A.M.P University, Can Achieve Maximum Potential. And they're doing that every single weekday when they gather with these beautiful angels, these young men and women. Thank you, Pam. Come back and see us.
Thank you, Sergio.
Pam Voss on behalf of C.A.M.P University. Time is 10:26. The Sergio Show, News Talk 710 KURV. This hour of the program is service of Lone Star National Bank. Big thank you as well to South Texas Buick GMC.